Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all of you, and welcome to another session. Myself, Arun Shahu. I'll be your Learner Success Manager for today's session. So, before we get started with the session, please give me a quick confirmation if my voice is loud and clear to everyone. You can confirm me over the chat box. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Now, let me do a quick audio check with our trainer too. Hi, Anand sir. Good evening.
Hi, Arun sir. Very good evening.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. You are loud and clear to us. I've given you the access, sir. You can get started with the session at any time. Thank you, sir, and thank you,
Sure.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hey, hi, team. Okay. Hi, hi. Okay. Very good evening to everyone once again. Yeah. Few things first. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Paraj. Hi, Divakaran. Hi, Anubhav. Hi, everyone. Okay. So, few things first. Yesterday, as per few comments, what I have done is, okay, I'll try to be more focused on chat box also, okay, and try to solve any of your query. In case if I miss some doubts or issues or anything, okay, feel free to put that in the chat box or maybe in the Slack again. Okay, I'll try to give yeah, hi Rajiv, hi. So I'll try to give the answer. Okay, yeah, perfect. So before getting started, can anyone raise your hand and tell me like what we have done yesterday? Very important class yesterday. So anyone, quickly, two liners? Anyone? I'll unmute, or you can put your comments in the chat also. What we have studied yesterday. You can raise your hand. I'll unmute you guys. Okay, Samruddhi.
Hi,
Yeah,
sir. Good
Samruddhi, please go
evening.
ahead.
Am I audible?
Good evening, good evening. Yeah, audible, audible.
Yes, sir. So, yesterday we learned about design thinking principles, that
Mm-hmm.
is, empathy, define, ideate, uh, test, prototype, iterate, and implementation.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yes, and
And
four
apart,
types
mm-hmm.
of design thinking methods, that is
Mm-hmm.
Stanford D method, then the double diamond design process, then
Mm-hmm.
IBM, and fourth one.
Ide- Ideas. Okay,
Ideas. Yes.
perfect, perfect. Apart from this, very first, what we have done, UX factors, you can reiterate those seven factors also. Useful,
Uh,
usable, remember?
uh, yes,
Okay,
sir.
so
Yeah.
yeah, seven UX factors we have also studied. That is
Yes.
useful, usable, desirable, findable, accessible,
Yeah.
credible, and valuable. Right?
Valuable. Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah, perfect, perfect. Thanks, Amruddhi.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
sir.
Yeah, thank you. So, being said that, process of design thinking in which done step by step following. Right, Sahil? Perfect, Sahil. So, being said that, let's quickly jump to today's module. Before starting to today's class, I've replied each one of you about your assignments on Zillow and Craigslist and Amazon and Walmart. You can check your respective comments. For any doubts or any concerns, you can reach out to me over Slack. I'll try to answer your queries. Okay. First, thank you all for your hard work on assignments. It is quite interesting to see all like so many assignments. Whoever all not completed, please go ahead and complete this. It will allow you to go deep inside UX terminologies, difference between UI and UX, how to go for comparison. When you will do the research, it will really help you. Okay, so just go ahead and try to do that. Apart from this, as we are going for a long holiday, Okay, so try to complete one more assignment that that I have already uploaded over Slack, the comparison on eBay's thing. Okay, so eBay's website, you need to go ahead and you can go yeah, Kevin, 1 second. So you can go ahead and what you can do is you can so you can be first on the course and project if you can. So you can be first on the course and project if you can. Yeah, sure, Kevin. I'll do that. So at the last of the session today, I'll just give a quick brief on that also. I'll take all of you to the project that we need to do. Okay, that will be advanced practice for all of you. So what I was saying is, just go ahead on eBay's website. Okay, try to explore the things what we have studied. Okay, and in the same terms, the way you have done for Walmart and Amazon, study the eBay's application and make a detailed report on that. This is one thing, and second thing is what we have learned till now in last 4 classes. Okay, starting from the very first class till now, we are going to deep dive into Figma today. Like overview I'll give you so that you can do your stuff like the assignments and all in Figma and submit for the module 1. So whatever we have learned in first 4 classes, I want a quick note on all this thing, so it will remind you guys like what we have done, where we are in terms of tracking. Okay, what we have achieved and what we need to achieve yet. Okay, so this one report you need to do this. Apart from this, just go ahead and do for the eBay's thing as well. I need this time, I've given you the respective comments. You need to go ahead and you need to study eBay's in terms of UX, in terms of UI. I need visuals. I need supporting documents like how they have used the UI elements. What exactly the user experience which you made it better, like which you feel better, and what was there which was not good exactly in the eBay's. What you wanted to change, and if you are if you wanted to change it, why, like what is the reason behind it. Okay, you need to think on all this stuff. Okay, and accordingly you need to design the eBay's application, like not design, you need to prepare a document, a comparison. Okay, all the detailed study. Okay, that you need to do thing. So two things for all those learners who have completed Walmart and Amazon, and this one Zillow and Craigslist. Okay, it's ebay, ebay, not eBay's. Okay, okay, so hope I am clear. You all are with me? Got it. Okay. You guys got it? What you need to do during the holidays? Yeah, correct. Right, Kevin. Yeah, Prithvil, I'll repeat. How long are the holidays? You can check in your LMS. I think we are opening on 10th. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. So basically, I left by okay, Ria. Sorry, sir. Yesterday I left by 8:40 due to some emergency. Could you please let me know what we need to do? 24 to 8, right? Yeah, Paraj. I think we'll resume our class on 10th. On 10th. On 10th. Okay. Yeah, you can check. You can check your LMS. You guys can check your LMS for everything. Okay, that will be pretty clear. So the question is the way we have completed. Okay, perfect. Great. Great, Rajiv. So, okay. So, okay. One more comprising with. Okay, comprising with. There only. Paraj, should this report include yesterday's teachings? Yes, yes. So, report two things you need to do. First is eBay's application study in terms of UX and UI. What are the stuff? A flow, user journey basically. Try to do some action and record it. in your document what was your feeling, what you wanted to change, what you liked it, what you what you don't like it, and proof like why you don't like it and why you liked it. Okay, for eBay. Okay, and a detailed report like what we have done in every classes. Okay, every at the end of every module we will write those kind of reports, so it will allow you to see what you have learned and what is there which you can achieve more. Okay, so these two things you need to do. Okay, okay, 1 second guys. Ayushi, uh, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me reply. Okay, got it, got it. 1 second. Okay. So, guys, being said that, let's quickly jump into today's module. Today's module will be very much interesting because we are going to take overview on Figma. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So, I'm sharing my screen. Let me go ahead, and also guys try to give your feedback. Your comments are really important to all of us. It allows us to improve, and also we can take care of the comments in terms of the facility that we are providing you, so that you feel better and we can engage together in a better way so that we can learn together. Okay, so I with that note I'm sharing my screen. I think you guys can see my screen. I need quick answers in chat. My PPT is visible. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So today we are going to, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Ayushi, let's connect at the end of the class. Okay. Let's connect at the end of the class, or you can connect me over Slack. Okay, Ayushi. Okay. Hope that helps, Ayushi. Okay. So now, today, as we have studied UI UX design and design thinking fundamentals yesterday, very well said by Samriddhi. Okay, so taking that into consideration, let's quickly jump into uh, Figma UI UX design essentials. No worries, Rajiv. Today, try to give feedback. It really helps. So today we are going to study about the Figma UI UX design essentials. Okay. So a quick recap. Yesterday we studied about the empathy, like how you are going to empathize with the user. Okay, means you need to understand the user, understand the pain point, understand the needs. Okay, and accordingly brainstorm, define the problem, work on the solution, put it in a wireframe and mock up basically for the interaction linking of different screens. Then test it, iterate it, refine it again and again till the time it becomes good for the user or user feels satisfied, and then launch it. That is implementation. Okay, taking that into consideration, a quick recap, everyone. In September 2022, Adobe, you all need, right? You all know. Adobe attempted to acquire a popular cloud based design tool known for its real time collaboration. Can you guys guess the name of this tool? Quickly in chat bot. Quickly in chat box. Figma, Figma, Figma. Perfect. Correct, guys. Figma. So, Adobe attempted that, and we were very happy that with the Creative Cloud license, we'll be able to access the Figma, but finally it didn't happen. But it was, it was kind of an attempt from Adobe. One of my friend was there in Adobe, and I asked him. So he told, like, Anand, then it will be a monopoly in the market. So there are many things. So no worries in that. The thing that we need to know here is that Figma is so popular nowadays in design industry that it is almost impossible to work in design field without Figma. This is the reason like 93% of 93% of that's what yeah, correct. So this is the reason like 93% of market is now covered by Figma. Okay, in terms of designing, like 93% of organization uses Figma. Okay, why? There are many benefits, we'll get to know one by one. Okay, so today what we are going to learn: analyze Figma in comparison with other design tools. Like, we'll compare Figma with other design tools and overview how it helps in real time collaboration. We'll touch base few uses of FigJam also, and how we can do collaboration in Figma tools, like how we will apply the things. We'll learn an overview. So in next class we have research, like not in next class, next to next class, when we'll start the next module. Okay, so in that module, basically module 2, will go for a research part, and how to do research, how we will use Figma. We'll try to learn Figma in detail, like FigJam in detail in that module. And in the third module, when we'll go for prototyping, interaction, wireframing, then we'll learn about Figma, the design interface. Okay, so today you get an overview so that you can complete your module 1 task, everyone. Okay, now let's quickly jump into UI UX and technologies overview. Okay, so in the fast paced world of UI UX design, okay, tools are very important. Okay, why they are important? Because they are creative, enhance the speed, we can collaborate, right? So why do we need UI UX tools? Obviously, being a UI UX designer or working as a UX designer or UI designer, you need few things, right? For example, efficiency. You can quickly do the things. If it is lazy, if the tool is very slow, will you be able to perform the task? No, right? So you need efficiency, like fast tool. Okay, first thing. Second, collaboration. Now we have big projects, big things to do. So real time collaboration between designer, developers, and other team members is very important. How will you collaborate? Like, how will you communicate with each other? Okay, very important, right? Without this, it is difficult to work on any project. So collaboration should be there. Okay, third is consistency and precision, right? Accuracy should be there. Like, if I'm doing it like I'm working on some project, okay, so the same thing should be carried forward in other scripts also. I should have some ways. Okay, so consistency should be there. Then prototyping is very important. If I'm unable to link, then how will I able to uh, test different stuff, different screens? Okay, I need prototyping. Okay, I can link between the screens. Okay, so for this we need UI UX tools. Now there are few tools which is very famous. Okay, it was famous, now also famous. So first is Figma. We all know what is Figma, so you can understand in a simple way. It is a cloud based tool, like everything gets stored in cloud. So earlier we need to again and again save. We were working in Photoshop very earlier. Okay, we need to again and again save the file, so that if something goes wrong, that whatever the work we have done should not get destroyed. Okay, but now it is cloud based. Everything is getting saved in cloud. Okay, and it is for interface design, prototyping, and real time collaboration. Sketch is also very important tool. Okay, and it is basically a vector based tool. Long ago Sketch was used. It was launched for iOS, as per my knowledge. So Sketch is also kind of a tool, but nowadays we use some other tool. Can anyone tell me in the chat box which we are use which tool we extensively use nowadays in design industry for vector work? For vector work, can anyone tell me? Illustrator. I got this answer. Illustrator. Corel Draw is also there. Illustrator, correct. So Adobe Illustrator is there. Illustrator is very important tool. So whenever you start your career as a UX designer, okay, so few tools will be very much used. So one is Illustrator. So you will definitely design many things in Figma. Icon library is also there in Figma. You can import the icons, but let's suppose there are few icons which you don't find or you wanted to recreate based upon your idea, how will you do that? For doing that, you need Adobe Illustrator because that will be a vector based tool and you can do it. Let's suppose you wanted to create some banners for a e-commerce application. Let's suppose 5% off banner you wanted to create, or Christmas is coming, right? So you wanted to go ahead and Corel Draw only print. Yeah, printer is. Yeah, so Illustrator, correct. Right, Paraj. So in Illustrator, basically, you can go ahead and you can design the vector based. In Photoshop, let's suppose Christmas is coming and you are going for some banner. So how you are going to make the banner? Okay, for that you need to go to Photoshop, right? You need to do that stuff in Photoshop. You need to create a banner and a homepage banner in the same width, in same height, whatever you want, and you can export it. Nowadays in Figma, what you can do also is, like, there is an option, we'll study that. There is an option you can directly edit in Photoshop and get saved. Once you saved in the Photoshop, the same thing get reflected in the Figma. That option is there available in the Figma. We'll study that. But for now, just think Figma is a cloud based tool for interface design, prototyping, and collaboration. Sketch was vector based. Now we use Adobe Illustrator instead of it. And one more tool is very popular nowadays, that is Adobe XD. However, the market capping is not so good for Adobe XD because if you have noticed, one year ago or maybe 8 months ago, mostly you can see Adobe XD was in maintenance mode. Okay, they were not actually giving much of priority to Adobe XD. However, Adobe XD is also a very cool uh, tool to work and for wireframing, prototyping, and design and collaboration. But collaboration is very poor in Adobe XD. Okay, like if two or three more designers sit on one project and they wanted to do collaboration, it hangs. Okay, if you do some changes after few minutes, it will get reflected. But that is not the case in Figma. That's why Figma beat Adobe XD, and now it is like most loved choice for most of the designers. Okay, so this is one. Apart from this, there are few prototyping tools. So you remember, right? Prototyping means where you can do the connection. So InVision is there, Marvel is there, Exor is there. Just for knowledge, the design thing, the prototyping thing, everything we will do in the Figma only. No, in not in other tool, because Figma provides everything. Nowadays, many things came into this tool, like the Figma tool. Okay, so I still remember what in earlier days when we were working. So we used to create screens, export that in JPG, and import those JPG files in the InVision and do the prototyping linking. That was so difficult at those times. Nowadays, it's quick and easy in Figma. In Figma, you can simply design, go to prototype mode, you can prototype it. Okay, so it was so nice. So InVision was at that time, it was supporting those stuff. Marvel is also very a good tool for creating prototypes, but nowadays we use Figma only for prototype. And Exor RP is also one of the tool we have used around 6 8 years ago. Exor RP for the prototyping, just for knowledge you get to know. Okay, now so we have done designing, then prototyping, now testing. So user testing, we have for like testing the this one, designers gather video feedback. How we'll do, there are few tools. So in the module 2 we'll touch base into in module 2 we'll touch base into, good point. Okay, thanks Divakaran. So yeah, correct. Any design that is scalable and does not get pixel, correct. So in the module 2, basically what we do is, uh, whenever we go and do the research, okay, after the research, okay, and after going for the uh, prototyping, the testing, okay, let's suppose you have designed something, you need to go and needs to give a URL for testing. So what you will do, you will give an URL to the user and user will perform the same task. Okay, in that one, it's step by step process written. Okay, they will follow and you can get the insights out of it, like how was the success rate, whether they were able to perform the tasks or not, everything. Okay, So that was pretty much important. That is pretty much important nowadays in design industry, to get the feedback from the user. So Maze is one of the important tool for that. We'll go in detail for Maze. I have few slides ready. So I'll when we'll touch base Maze tool, I'll show you that. For now, you just understand user testing is a remote usability testing platform. Okay, so what it does, it lets designer gather video feedback from user interaction. Okay, so we can take the video feedback from the user. Okay, look back is the same also. It captures video. Okay, also it captures screen records and voice for user analysis. And I told you, okay, it's a fast testing platform where you can gather both qualitative and quantitative feedback. I'll tell you what is qualitative feedback and quantitative feedback in module 2, but for now you just understand user testing. These are the tools: user testing, look back, and Maze, where we get the users feedback. Okay, now collaboration. Again, same thing. Collaboration also not needed. We don't need Miro, Slack, Zeppelin anymore, because Figma itself provides collaboration. There is a comment section. You can comment, you can reply. Everything is there in the Figma itself. Okay. But for your knowledge, understand Miro is one of the whiteboard brainstorming tool. Okay. You can organize idea. You can do real time collaboration, especially for like it is especially used for mind mapping, like flow, user flow. When you are going for information architecture, we'll talk about all this in module 2. Okay, everything Miro is super one, but now FigJam is very smooth. When we'll go to module 2, I'll show you step by step how you can do the same thing in FigJam. Slack, you all are working, like you all are knowing Slack. It's a messaging platform, and in the same way, the cross-functional thing or collaboration works. Okay, Slack is very useful messaging channel. You can do the collaboration, you can do the stuffs. Zeppelin is very one of the tool. Earlier it was used Zeppelin. Okay, earlier Zeppelin was used. Miro is just like fix them, right, Samruddhi? Correct. So no one is actually using Miro anymore, because FigJam is providing all the real-time collaboration content, where you can go ahead and do everything. Okay, so FigJam is super for that. So yeah, Zeppelin. So Zeppelin was used to give handoff. Like, let's suppose you have designed something, a screen. You wanted to provide assets, or you can see icons or images. You have worked on one banner and you need to export that banner. So we used to use Zeppelin at that time to do the developers handoff and all this thing. Okay, but nowadays there is a dev mode in the Figma. You just need to go to the dev mode. I'll show you. There is one module for that, special module for designed for this only, how you will hand off, because that is very important. How you will hand off. Okay, so what you will do, you will go to the dev mode, uh, and you just need to provide that link. I'll show you how to do that in later on more classes. So once developer open that link, he has all the access of everything. He can download your icons in any format, in SVG, in PNG, 1x, 2x, 3x. They can see the pixels, they can see the spacing, negative spacing, border, margin, padding, whatever you have given. They will be easily able to see everything. Okay, in Figma only. So for now, just remember this: in Figma you can do design first, second you can do prototyping, third you can do collaboration, fourth you can hand off all the assets, like you can connect with the developer. Okay, you all are with me? Quick confirmation on chat, guys. You got it till now? Okay, Hilda. So I'm new, no idea about this. Okay, photos are okay. So Hilda, yeah, as told by Paraj and all. Okay, video feedback. Miro is just like, yes. Okay, so Hilda, for your information, I just tell you. So basically, there are two types of you can think of applications. So I'll give an example: Photoshop and Illustrator, or you can say Corel Draw. So what happens when you work in the Photoshop? In Photoshop, they create raster images, means pixel based images. Whatever you are designing over there, it will act as a pixel. So when it will enlarge, okay, or when you will create an file out of it, that will have pixel value, means it will not be a sharp edges because it's not a vector. But when you will work in the Illustrator, okay, it will have sharp edges, it will not distort, okay, it will remain constrained because it's a vector image. Okay, are you getting Hilda what I told? Yes, I'll. Very good evening. You got it? Vector means it will not distort. Okay, it will remain same. Yes, perfect. Okay, guys. Being said that, let's quickly jump into practical example. Focusing on Figma for this lesson. Okay, Figma. What is Figma? It is a vector graphics editor. Okay, so first thing is clear. It is a vector graphics editor. Second is prototyping tool. Primary used for desktop app for macOS and Windows, enabling additional offline functionality. It makes the design faster, quicker, more efficient, and enjoyable for designers. It is actually. Okay, so let's jump to the benefits. So, as I told you, what are the benefits? The first is real time collaboration. We can provide comments, we can work together on like multiple designers, they can work together on one file. Cloud based platform means the file will be saved in the cloud. There will be no chances of content loss. Whatever goes, if something goes wrong, it is saved. Okay. Third is it's a design and programming tool. You can design, you can do the linking. Component system, very important. So what exactly is component system? Can anyone tell me in chat what is component system? Ria. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So as I told you, yeah, till the time you guys write, yeah, yeah. I'll repeat regarding Figma. I can. So vector design can't be done in Figma. Yeah, Hilda, vector design will be done in Figma. Okay. Till the time you guys write about component system in chat, I'll answer Ria's question. So Figma is basically a cloud-based tool. Okay, whatever you design, okay, it will save in the cloud, it will not save in the local file. Okay, so what will happen is whatever you are designing, it is saved in the cloud, and whenever, let's suppose you are working, okay, and you have closed that file. Okay, so without saving, earlier what it used to happen is whatever you are doing, if you have not saved it, the data, the content, or the design that you have done, it get lost. Okay, but that thing is not there in the Figma because everything is getting saved in the cloud. So it is real time saving, so the data won't lost, the content or design that you are doing, it won't lost. Okay, so it's a cloud based platform. You got it, Ria? Hope I'm clear. Vector can be done. Yes, Mansi. Component is like a parent and child. Okay, Sahil. Okay. And storage space. Okay. 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 Ria, you got it right? Okay. One more second, guys. Okay, but can we test through? Yeah, we'll do it, Ria. We'll go to test. Yeah, yeah, we'll go to, yeah. Right side. So component is very important. One of the key feature in Figma. So what we'll do is we'll make master component. Okay. So master component you can think as a parent component as said by Sahil. Okay. And whenever we copy the same component, okay, when you are going to use the same component across, for example, for a button, okay, I'll show you in practical example. For a button, if I create a component, okay, and the same button can be used at different places, right? For example, buy now can be used at several places, right? So if you do this, so like around 100 screens are there in a project, okay, and you got some changes in button. So what we used to do earlier is we need to do change in all those 100 screens. It was time taking, very irritating task. So what Figma launched is Although it was there in the Adobe XD also, but what Figma launched is it launched a component system. In that one, you need to make one master component, and child component can be copied in multiple screens. Okay, we call it instance. Okay, what we call it, instance in a Figma. So whenever you do any change in the master component, the same change will get copied into all the child components also. Okay, so it saves your time, your effort, everything, and it's super quick. You got it, guys? Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, perfect. So when we'll go for the real example, then you will understand more. So cross platform compatibility means design mode is there, dev mode is also there. Okay, cross platform. Now you can see Figma versus other tools. Collaboration, Figma is there, Adobe is not there, Sketch is not there, InVision is there. Accessibility, you can access it better. Okay, Figma is there, Adobe XD is there, Sketch is not there, InVision is not there. Storage, Figma, XD, no Sketch, InVision, design prototype, all. So in one line you can see whatever the things needs for a design work, that is collaboration, accessibility, storage, design prototype, all is there in the Figma. But somewhere in rest of the tools it is not there. That's why Figma is boss, and Figma is widely accepted by designers across the industry, and around 93% of market uses this. Okay, right, Kevin, it's a reusable component. Perfect. Now, setting up a Figma. Okay, so in this demo, you will learn how to set up a Figma account and explore its basic tool and feature, working with frames, creating a shapes, adding a formatting text, using layers and objects. Okay, so let's quickly jump into Figma. Okay, so being said that who all have got the Figma student license, they can explore the things. Who all are missed, they can wait for the email. You will get an email and you can do. For the time being, what you can do is in the class also, or maybe after the class also. But for now, try to focus on what I'm teaching you guys. After the class, you can explore the things in the free account. Okay. For now, let me jump Figma directly. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? See my Figma? Let me see in the chat. Yes, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. So this is the landing page for Figma. Okay. Now, few things first. Whatever is most important for everyone. Okay. Let me just hide it. So here you can see my account info and everything is there. I can search the thing here. Whatever I have done, edited, all these things. Okay. Community is something you can go and take inspiration, take ideas. Anand's team, all project resources trash. Okay, very common and very basic one. Now come to the main part. So here you see we have design, FigJam, slides. You can prepare Figma slides also. Okay. Sir, for doubts, can we connect with you on Slack whenever figure Figma? Yeah, Ria, you can connect me over Slack. No worries. Anytime you can connect me over Slack. Okay. I'll clear all the doubts. So, okay. So here slides. So you can prepare Figma slides also. Figma Buzz is also there. Figma site make Figma make many things are there. Okay. But for now, focus on design, Figzam and slides. Okay. We'll talk about rest things in later on classes. Okay. So first thing first, if you see here, okay, in the design tab, so few things I have done, you will get a preload sets, components, and all this thing. Okay, whatever I have done earlier. So let me quickly first close all this thing. Okay, let me go to design. Okay, so this is design. Design means where you are going to work. designer will work in the design when you are working on design part. Okay, when you are going for research part, we'll talk about fixed exam later. Okay, so this is a clean interface. So few things first, very important. Here there is a Figma logo. Here you have file, new design, new place image, save local copy, export, and all these things. Edit the same thing, copy, find next, find previous, pick color. You are not going to use this stuff more. Then pixel, properties, switch to draw. There are many things. In the same object, text, arrange. I'll show you guide with example. Vector plugins are also there, widgets are also there, preferences are also there. Whenever you feel okay, I need to go, okay, you can go theme, light mode, dark mode, system theme. You can do all this stuff. You can explore. Libraries are also there. Okay, libraries or keyboard shortcut will help a lot for Figma. Yes, Kevin. I'm coming to that only. So try to use keyboard shortcut. Okay, I'll paste one guide also for that in the Slack. You can find how to use keyboard shortcut, but for now just remember, and in help and account you have help page support, release note, and logout. Okay, this is common here. Now this is the project name. For example, if I write Figma introduction, okay, this is the this one. I'm into student account, that's why it is showing free. When you got a paid license from your organization, it will not show free. Okay, here we have two things. Files, in files we have pages, like see page 2, page 3, page 4, whatever the pages you are creating, you can create it. If you wanted to delete it, here you can rename the page, you can duplicate the page, you can delete the page. Okay, in the same way, you wanted to delete it, you can delete it. If I wanted to duplicate it, I can duplicate it. If I wanted to rename it, I can rename it. Test. Okay, a simple thing. From here you can do it. In the assets, whatever the things you are creating here, it is going to save here in this part, and you can find it. And I'll show you, you can find the files also here. Okay, in the layers channel right now nothing is created, so there is no layer. Okay, a simple thing. Here this is pretty clear. Now here we have two tabs. Design. Okay, first let me here. So this is spotlight me. If you click here, everyone will follow you. And how many persons are working here? For example, 2 person, 3 person, 5 designers, 7 designer. You can see initials of everyone here. Okay, I'll tell you. This is basically either present and preview. I'll show you with example just for now. You just remember this. And share button is there. Here variable style export. So now quickly jump into the real design. So here we have move tool, hand tool, scale tool. Okay, I'll tell you what exactly it functions. These are the frames, frame, section, slice. These are the shapes, rectangle, line, arrow, ellipse. All these shapes are there. Here pen tool, pencil tool, type tool, comment tool, and here we have this templates, or you can say widget plugins. Okay, now you see this is design. Okay, this is draw, means you move to jam. If you click here, you move to fig jam. Okay, you can do whatever you want. And again you are into design tool. Okay, here you are in the design. So here if I go here and let's suppose I want to do anything, or maybe here if I'm there, I want to do all this thing here. It is pretty much clear for me. Okay, I can do pen tool and all this thing here also. Okay, so for now just understand, here we are in the draw. This is design. Okay, you can see I'm into design. I'll select this, and if I say select delete. Okay, and design, and this is dev mode. Dev mode means upgrade to professional. Okay, so when you got the license, what you can do is you can uh, uh, go to dev mode, and whenever you share the link, okay, they will understand, like they will get to know what you have designed, what they will be able to download everything. Okay, for now let me go to back to design mode. Okay, so let's quickly jump to this thing. So design. So first they are saying working with frames. Okay, so first they are saying working with frames. So here Okay. So first, if you go to here in frames, click on frames. Now here you have phone, tablet, desktop, presentation, watch, paper, social media, Figma, community, and archive. Okay. So frame you think as a canvas. You can relate with. Canvas means what is the size resolution of that particular device. Okay. For example, latest is iPhone 16. It's giving. So I can say 393 cross 852. So we call it resolution. Means width and height. So always remember in design industry, if someone say 5 cross 6, so 5 will be always width. Width will come first and height will come second. So here in iPhone 16, can anyone tell me what is width here in the chat, please? Width 393 pixel. Correct. So it works on pixel. Okay. So pixel you can think as a unit. So if I click here, I can see this frame. Okay. You guys can see this frame, right? So now, first thing first, what you need to do is you need to press control in Windows and command in iOS. Okay, in Mac. Okay. And when you scroll the mouse, okay, so you can zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So this is the first thing, very first thing you need to understand. Okay. Second control, shift the space bar, like click the space bar, and if you click the left mouse button, you can drag it here and there. Okay. Two things quick I just now told: control or command, mouse scroll up and down, you can zoom in, zoom out. Second is space bar, and you can do like this in Mac with simply in Mac. What you can do is, I'll show you. In Mac, if you simply like this, you can move your screens. Okay, you guys are with me? Two very important shortcut. Got it? Okay. Now let's move again further. So this is the frame. Now I wanted to know its properties. So for every frame, there is a property. Okay. To know the property, okay, property means its features. Okay, its values. You need to click it. What you need to do is you need to click it. So I need to know the property of this frame. So what I will do, I will click this. Once I click, now all you all guys, please see here. I've clicked outside. You see any? Can you see here anything? No. If I click here, you can see all this thing, right? It's visible. You can see. No worries, no worries. You can continue from here. No worries, no worries. No worries, Sarika. No worries. No worries, Sarika. No worries, no worries, no worries. You can no worries. You can we have just now started. Okay, we have just now started. So now you can see here. One thing more I wanted to show. Here you can see page. Can you see this page? So this page is basically the background of this Figma. Okay. So right now this is the color. Okay. So for those who are very new to design industry, I wanted to tell you guys that in design industry, every color comes with a hex code. We call it hex code. Okay. So hex is basically six. You must have studied in your classes earlier, like in primary secondary classes you must have studied pentane, hexane. In the same way, hexane means six. Okay, why we call it six? Because we have six alphanumeric numbers here. Okay, so you can see F5, F5, F5. So if someone says you, hey, what is the hex code? means you will understand they are asking about the colors. Okay, so this gray, which you can see, this gray, this entire gray, okay, this is F5, F5, F5. I'll click here, okay, and I'll make it bit dark. Why? Like, this is my preference, so that uh, I can see the contrast. Contrast means how better foreground, means the layer. So this is layer 1. You can understand this as a layer 1, and the background understand as a layer 2, right? So think in that way. This phone is kept on this circle, sorry, this rectangle, okay, or a square, okay. So the uh, uh, object which is behind it is layer 2, or you can say bottom layer, and this is front layer, okay, just for your understanding. Now here you can increase the or decrease the opacity. Opacity means how you are actually, in layer terms you can understand, you are actually reducing the saturation. So for example, in 1 liter of water, if I pour 2 liter of honey, it will be much sweeter, right, in taste. If I pour more honey and mix it, we are actually making the saturation. In the same way, right now I am decreasing the saturation with opacity, okay, and I'll make it 100. So just for your knowledge, I told you, so prefer it as 100 always, okay. And here you see, right now what I'm doing is, so if I hide, so everywhere in the Figma this eye icon is there, okay. So if this is there, means it is visible. If you close this, means I have closed my eyes, I can't see. In the same way, you can't see, you are not seeing, it is a transparent background, okay, just for information. Now back to the properties. So don't get confused, it is very simple guys, very 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 simple, okay. Here I told you design means you are designing. Prototyping means you are linking. Right now we are not at prototyping stage because we have only one screen, right? Here we have percentages, okay. So what happens here is, it is mostly not used, but if you make it 100 or command 0, it's 100% right now, okay, means at its full stretch. But I can't design like this because I need to again, do like this and all, or need to drag. So what I do, I make it in a way so that I can see it, okay. Very 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 important, okay. So now what I will do is I'll adjust it again, okay. Now this is one thing. One more thing very important, you can see this. If you click this, sorry, 1 second, okay. Now this entire canvas is used by you. You can use the entire canvas, okay. Once again, if you wanted to bring it back, click it, you can bring it, okay. You will get to know all this slowly. Now come back to properties. So here, this is a frame, so it's showing frame. This is dev mode, toggle ready for dev status. Whenever you see this, like this greater, smaller, and this is a dev mode, okay. This is component, you see create component, and this is mask. You will get to know in module 3 in detail. Here we have position, okay. So to know that, what I will do is, you must be knowing also. So guys, you can use from here also, right? Like, I have just now clicked it and I can see this, and I can delete this also, and I can undo it also, okay. So for undo, always use command Z or control Z, okay. You can, right now, command Z or control Z. You need to use shortcuts so that you can quickly do it. Now I need to create one ellipse, means circle. So here if you go, I have ellipse. So for rectangle, what is the shortcut? R, line L, arrow shift L, ellipse O, polygon, star, and image and video. So for now, let's suppose I clicked on O. Okay, see, again see this pointer, this black pointer, you can see mouse pointer. Now it's my mouse pointer. When I click, when I shift, when I press O, it changed to this plus icon, means, and here you can see O. Now if you draw like this, it will not be, sorry. So if you draw like this, one second guys, if you draw, and now I press shift O, if you draw like this, you see what is happening, it is not proper. So in Figma, whenever you wanted to make the things proper, means circle should be proper, rectangle should be proper, line should be straight, the way you want it. Always remember, use shift. Proper means shift. So now I wanted to make a proper ellipse or circle. I'll click on O, it changed. I'll press shift, and if I draw, it's proper. Okay, got it? Now you remember one thing. Earlier it was disabled. Okay, you see. Now I clicked it. Everything is disabled in gray color, right? The moment I have drawn some shapes, it is now enable. Let me take one. The shortcuts are similar as AI and PS. Right, Ria? Correct. Correct, Ria. Like allow Photoshop. So now here, uh, everything is enabled. So for now, here what is, I'll show you with example alignment position. So in x-axis it is 81 in x-axis, okay, and in x-axis it is 81, and in the y-axis I select this, it is 233. Okay, rotation, like you can rotate and all these thing. Okay, for example, let me take one rectangle. I'll take rectangle, it's better for you to understand. I have taken this square. So x is 115, so you understand like this. If it touched here, x is 0. Okay, what I told you, you see here, for resolution this is uh okay, I'll understand, make you understand here. Width is 393. Okay, so here if you go, once again, yeah, so if you go here and if you press here, it's 231, here 0. Okay, you see x is, so x changes from here to here like horizontal, and y changes from top to bottom. Always remember, very important when you wanted to use as a consistency. Okay, now again come back here, again back guys. Now, yeah, okay, this is first thing. Second thing, now I wanted to duplicate it. So you can press Control C, Control V, or Command C, Command V. You can duplicate it, but don't do it. Click here, press Alt or Option in Mac, and left click on mouse, and don't release the mouse. Okay, and then release. It will duplicate you. Why I am saying it? Very much used. Try to use from now only. Very beginning. You will become pro in Figma. Press Alt, and whenever you wanted to do, see, it's coming straight. But if I Control C, Control V, it's on overlapped. Okay, so try this. Now you see here alignment. So to make alignment means I am aligning one object with another object. Okay, Control plus D. Yeah, that is duplicate. So if I align it, I'll select both. Now what I want, you see a left line here, and it's saying align left. If I click align left, means both are aligning left, means whatever the object was right, it will come to the left. Okay, now I'll, what I will do is I will go here. Okay, and I wanted to make it straight. Now it's straight. Control Z. I will to align right. Align right. And to understand top, what you can do is, I'll understand. Make you like this. Okay, hold on. Okay. Think this. Sorry. Yeah. Think this here and here. If I click this, top. Got it, guys? If like this, okay. And if clicked here, bottom. One more thing is there. This is for two object. Let's suppose I have three object, or let's suppose I have four object. Okay, let me quickly uh, three object. Okay, now this is here, this is here, and this is here. Okay, now what I want first, they should come right. Okay, I made it right. Now you see here. Okay, one more thing. I clicked here. I wanted to know, okay, what is the distance from this to this? How will I know? So whatever you wanted to know, like distance of this from this, so you wanted the distance of this to this, click here. Once you click, okay, once you have clicked it here, okay, go here and press Alt. Got it? Or Option in Mac. So the moment you wanted to know distance from here to here, okay, so what you will do? Go here, click it. Now you wanted to know distance from here to here. So to know distance from here to here, you go here, means don't click it, just mouse. Okay, press Alt. You will get to know the distance. What is the distance? 26. Okay, got it. So this is very important one. Now you see from here to here. Okay, I'm here. I wanted to know distance. It is 70. It is uneven. I want like it should be evenly spaced. How will I do it? I'll select all, go to this. You see distribute vertical spacing. Click it. Now you see here 48, here 48. In the same way, you can do horizontal also. Okay, let me quickly delete this, and here I'll quickly copy this. Okay, and here I've copied 3. I'll select all. Okay, I'll select all, and here more actions, distribute horizontally spacing. Okay, for example, you think like this. Okay, so now here they are not equally spaced. I'll go here, click here, distribute. See, okay, now 50 and 50. Okay, you got it. So being said that, a very basic one, I'll scale it. I'll go here, x55 rotation. If I increase it, you see it's increasing. If we wanted to increase the speed, okay, 1 second guys, I'll, yeah, Kevin, auto layout is very far thing, Kevin. We'll take a detailed class on that one. Shift A is the auto layout. So to make it more faster, shift, press shift, then you do. See, it will increase in, you see, 15, 15 it's increasing. Okay, so like this. Now, apart from this, here we have one more thing also. Okay, you see, it is like this. You can make a mirror up and down. So for example, I do this. With this one, it's mirror. Okay, like flip horizontal and flip vertical. Okay, this is the dimension. You can see here also 98.44, 98.44. Here also 98.44. Now let's suppose I am here. Okay, and it is square. Okay, now let me create a rectangle. Okay, what is the dimension? Once, don't worry about all this thing, it is variable, very advanced thing, I'll let you know. For now, just understand on width and height. And let's suppose I check this. So what will happen is, you see, okay, so once this is enabled, you see there is a bondage, means it is now proportion. It will, what it will do is it will basically scale in the proportion. Okay, and if I don't do this, then it's not like that. Okay, so what will happen is, it's not proportion. It will follow their own way. Okay, when you will design icon, you will get to know. Now here in appearance, don't worry about all this. I told you opacity, saturation, you can do like this also. Means what I am doing right now is basically I am coming here. Okay, There is no mouse touch. See my hand, no mouse touch. I'll click on the left. Okay, mouse left. Okay, once again, yeah, this is mouse left, and you just need to go left, decrease, right, increase. Corner radius means we call this corner radius. Okay, I here I'll select this. This is the corner radius. Okay, this is corner radius. Now this is all. So if I do, you see, okay, corner radius increase, decrease. Okay, in the same way, guys, here if you want, if I want, this should more, this should less. So what you can do, one more option we have, go here, you can do like this also, you see. Okay, this is one way. Another way is, let's suppose you want independent. You want right now, this is 19, this is 19, this is 19, and this is 19. You want this is different than other. What is the option? Go here, click here. Okay. Oh, sorry. You see. So here also it's saying top left, but you can see the curve. So this is this curve, this is this curve, this is this curve, and this is this curve. Now you can make it independent. You see, I'm increasing the this one only. You see? Okay, very good. Now here I come here. This is fill. Fill means you are filling with color. Okay, so this is color. So right now it's D9, D9, D9. Opacity is 100. If you click minus, means there is no fill. Means object is there, but nothing is filled. Okay. Now the moment I again hit on fill, you see, okay. Now this is fill, and this is the color. Oh, 1 second. So, this is the color. Now I wanted to change the color. Okay. I'll go here, and I can anytime change the color. Okay. In color panel, you must be also knowing gradient. Okay, just for now, just understand, no need to take tension, everything will be very super and easy. You see gradient, you can change the gradient means mix of two color. Now click here, you can change the gradient. Click here, you can change the gradient. Okay, it will look like this here. Okay, got it. This is for the color. Now it is in the gradient mode. Now let me quickly, you can see this. This is fill. What is stroke? Never confuse with stroke. Stroke means border. Border. Every object has fill, like what is the color there in the object and a border. That is called stroke. I click on stroke. Right now there was no stroke, right? There is no stroke. Now I click on plus, means the stroke came. What is the stroke? Right now you see black color is there, black is there. 00000 means 6 times 0 means black, and 6 times F means white. Okay. Now you see I'm changing the border color. You see it? Okay, you see I'm changing the border color. Okay. And as it is stroke, so stroke has few types. How you wanted to see the stroke. For example, see, this is pixels. So you can see this one box. This is 1 pixel. Okay. So my object, you see here, my object end here. Okay, this blue line. So this stroke, this navy is inside this. You see, position is inside. If I make it center, you see, half pixel up, half pixel down. And if I make it outside, you see, outside. See, my object is here only, but it is outside. And I can anytime increase or decrease the weight. You see, it's outside, the increasing weight. Means stroke you are increasing. Okay, guys? Now, what I will do is, I'll come here, I'll again come here, I'll go here, and effects are many type. The most is drop shadow. Okay, but we have layer blur, background blur, we'll get to know, but drop shadow is one of the common. So you see right now here, if I come here and if I minus it, there is no shadow. Means the shadow, whenever there is a sunlight, there is a shadow, right? So x means the shadow is increasing towards x. I told you x means left to right. Y is top to bottom. You see, I'm increasing, means bottom increasing, decreasing, it's going up. You can see the shadow. Okay. Blur means the fadeness. Remember, blur means the fadeness, how fade it is. Okay, so you see 0 means no fade, and you see I'm making it fade. Okay, spread means how far it will go. Okay, you see spreading. Okay, farness. And this is the color of the shadow. Okay, you see shadow, I'm changing the shadow color. Apart from this, if they are saying, here we have opacity. You see, I'm increasing the opacity, I'm decreasing the opacity. Okay, very simple thing for now. And export means I wanted to export it, means share it. I click here. I have four options: PNG, JPG, SVG, PDF. Developer will ask you, an iOS developer will ask you, hey Amu, hey Srinivas, I need icons in PNG format. They will ask you PNG format icons in three sizes. Okay, I'll talk about this. And mostly Android developer will ask you SVG. Okay, when they are working for web, they will ask you SVG. So for now, let's suppose you have been asked to design an icon and needs to share. So what you will do? You are going to share. They can download. Once you share the dev link, they can download. But for now, if you have been asked to share, you will click on the PNG, and you see here you have 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, whatever. So for now, just remember 1x, 2x, 3x, and 4x. Okay, 1x means original size, 2x means double of the size, 3x means triple of the size. Okay, like 24 by 24 is your icon size. Let's suppose 1x means 24 by 24, 2x means 48 by 48, 3x means 72 by 72. Okay, so 1x, and if you simply click on export, okay, it will download for you. Okay, see rectangle 1, my name is rectangle 1, and it will download for me. Okay, simply, and you can share to them. In the same way, if you go here and click on the SVG, it will, now there is, in SVG there is no sizes, it's vector 1, so it will, you can export in SVG format. A very simple thing on this and this properties. Okay, apart from this, you got here, we have frame, multiple frame, phone frame is there. In the same way, let's suppose if I go down, and here if I delete it, in the same way if I go to frame, so for going frame, just need to click on frame F. Click on F, you'll go here. In tablet, you can go for tablet. For example, I wanted to go for iPad, I can go for iPad. I'll delete it, I'll click on F again, I'll minimize it, I'll go desktop. You wanted to go for, let's suppose desktop. Mostly it is design. We in my organization, I always design any desktop. I'm working on one a desktop project, so I design in 1440. 1440 is the widely used. Okay, I'll again go to F. Okay, and whatever I want, I can choose it. Share, you got to know. This is one thing, that is pen tool. Okay, so what you can do, let's suppose I've clicked on frame here. Okay, I'll go to phone and iPhone 16, and I wanted to draw something. Okay, means painting, I want to draw something. So I have two options, either pencil or pen. I'll click on pen. Okay, right, Kevin, correct, Kevin, right. So what I can do is, see, I can I can one second. I can, what I can do is I can design. You see, based upon this, I can anytime design it. Okay, you see. So it's not like, and if I do here, and if I take this, I can curve and all this thing, whatever I want. Okay, this is pen. Okay, now you need to select this. So what you will do? Press V. So it will go to this mode. Okay. Again, Control Z. You see, I'm in this mode. Press V. I select all. Okay, I clicked here, clicked outside, and here I select all and delete. Okay, so it will be deleted for me. Now this is type tool. I click here, and okay, I click here. What is happening? Uh, yeah, I click here and I can write UI and UX. Control A means command A, and here if you see, you got the option of typography. Okay, rest all same, but property got changed for text. You can Select any font here, you see. Okay. Weight, we call it weight. Light, regular, medium, semi bold, whatever you want. Size, you see, size you can choose. Height will come in when multiple thing is the alignment again, and all this. Color, you see, I can choose the color. Okay, I've chosen this color. If I wanted to go for stroke, I'll click on stroke. You see stroke is coming. Let's suppose I wanted to go ahead with some other stroke, maybe some towards pink. I can use it. Okay, stroke, color, outside, inside, I told you. You wanted to give some effect, you see shadow is coming. Okay, I can give the shadow here, and if I wanted to export, I can again export it. Okay, now let's suppose on this I wanted to give a comment. I'll go here. The moment you see give feedback, ask a question or leave a message, I'll go here, whatever, wherever you wanted to give comment, click there. Okay, add a comment. I'll write, hey Srinivas, this looks good. Okay, and I have emojis at the rate and image also, paste. Okay, so you see here what happens. Anand just now, hey Srinivas, this looks good. So whenever Srinivas comes, he can simply say, hey, wow, it looks good. And what he can do is so what to reply, how you can do is, Srinivas will come here, see, and again you need to click here. The moment you click, a reply will come, and he can say thank you. Okay, enter. So I can see, oh wow, here I have two, and I can see that, okay, here I have all the messages. Okay, and once you click on the comment, you can see reply also. Okay, here if you click, you can see reply also, very thing. And here we have few plugins. Plugins are basically, you can understand as a widgets which help. For example, you need to create some icons, or minimize or show height, so multiple things. So it will basically use you for different purposes. Okay, for example, you have created a Figma and you wanted to make it into HTML. Okay, so you'll just open this plugin, I'll show you, and you can do this. For now, for now, guys, just going to share the shortcut on slide. Yes, Samruddhi, I'll share shortcut guide. For now, you got the basic layout of Figma. I just wanted to know the basic layout. We'll listen in detail. Guys, in the chat, please. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Rest, my pace is okay. Yes, Samruddhi, pen tool is same as AI. My pace is okay. Paraj, pen tool is basically, Paraj, if you wanted to draw some undefined shape. Okay, for example, here I clicked here and I wanted to draw some undefined shape. You got it? Okay, you got it? Undefined shape. Okay, you will be needing it. Sometimes you need it. Okay, at that time. Right, Kevin? Yeah, chat. Paraj, you got it? You can confirm me over chat. Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay. 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 Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Paraj, I think I'm clear, right? So, I'll repeat the chat example. For example, I'll I'll delete this. I'll delete this also. Close this also. So I'll go to frame again. Oh, hold on. So this chat is there. So what you can do is, let's suppose I'm a new file. I'll show you guys. No, hold on. Hold on. So you can see this. So this is the chat section. Now let's suppose I have designed an ellipse, okay, and I wanted to give comment, okay, for this. I'll go here, I'll click here and write a comment. What is this? Okay, and enter. So I can see what is this. If someone comes, click here, they can reply back. Okay, this is circle. This is comment. This is called as real-time collaboration. Okay, we can do real-time collaboration here by this way. Many people can work together, and as I told you, you can see the stuffs here. Now you guys are clear with the basic layout. Hope I'm clear. I answered the question, Pushpa. Paraj, Pushpa. Yes, you will get the email, Kevin. Right? Perfect, Pushpa. Okay. Being said that, let me jump to. Got it. New share. Let me jump to PPT. Okay. Okay. So, guys, now here, working with frames, click on the frame tool and select frame. I already showed you. Click on the canvas area and drag the frame. Choose a present frame using the design tab on right. Adjust the frame size and position on the canvas. Okay, you got how to work with frames. Now you can reply me in chat, guys, so that I can reassure myself. Now you see the same thing. How you will create a frame? Click on the shape. Click on the shape. Right? They are saying yes, 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 yes. Okay. Drag the cursor on the canvas to create the desired shape. Modify the shape. I told you. Go to design tab, right panel, select the desired color. I showed you. Okay, color I showed you already. Adding and formatting text. I showed you how you can create a text, position a text, color, font, and size. You can do it. You see the same thing they are showing. For the image also you can do it. Now quickly jump to Figma components. Okay, and after this one, okay, Figma components. Yeah. After this quick check, we'll take a break. Okay. Okay, guys. That's fine. Sahil, these slides are already there in the LMS. You can see that. Okay. Okay. So what are components? Very important. The person or the designer who got mastery in component creation, they will be super efficient, like super fast. They will work like a robot. Okay. So components are basically reusable design elements. Always remember, reusable means you need to create a component in a way so that you can reuse it again and again. Okay, so it's a reusable design element that you can create once and then use multiple times at a project. Okay, so that means, and what are those components basically? Buttons, obviously, icons, right? Text style, multiple text style are there: h1, paragraph, header, subtext. Color style, obviously I'll create some color style. Layer style, frame style, you can create frames also, and components for UI elements. So component for UI element is a big thing. Many things come in into that one. Will sit on one day for only design system, where I'll showcase you all the component, how to use it, when to use it. Okay, but for now, things which are repetitive, which you feel, which are repetitive in your design, okay, that can be made as a component, so that if there is a change in one screen, automatically you can do the change in master component and it will get reflect throughout the screen. Okay, so can you guys in the chat quickly tell me, like, I'm excited to learn about component. This helps with the correct, Kevin. So can you guys tell me what are the few things that is repeated in every screen? Every screen. Quickly. Quickly. 1 minute only. CTA, okay. Cart, search bar, button. Yeah, correct. Button, CTA, header, footer. Okay, you can make a component out of it. Why you will create again and again? Just component create. For example, header is there. Okay, you have created a header, a snack bar is there, and you have created everything. And if there is one change in the header, the same change will get reflected across all the script. Okay, so whenever in your design some element, okay, is again and again being used in your design, simply create a component. If you create a component, your 50% job is done when there is any change. Okay, so that is the thing. So always for any reusable thing, create a component. Okay, now to create a component, okay, what you will do, I'll tell you. Okay, so let me quickly switch back to Figma, Windows, Figma. Okay, now here, let me close this. Let me come here. Let me go to design file. Hide. Let it load. Okay. Let me go to design file. I went inside a design file. Okay. I'll. Okay. Quite slow. Okay. I'll take that question. Sir, one doubt. Do you make your frame responsive first, then make it into component parent, or can you do that later after you make it a parent? Sir, one doubt. Do you make the frame responsive first, then make it into component parent, or can you do later after you make it a parent? Kevin, can you please again repeat the question, like what exactly you wanted? You are basically saying you can anytime. No, component first. No. First, you need to make parent. First, you need to make a component. Parent first. Parent first. Okay, perfect. So now I'll go again. Shortcuts. No mouse. I need to go to frame. F. Frame is open. I'll go and click on iPhone 16. Frame is there with me. I need to create a component. Okay. So let's quickly create a component. No theory, it's quickly practical. So in one project, I'm going to use shop now button again and again. One will be default. Default means by default what it will show. On hover, how it will show, and on click, how it will show. Okay, as simple. I need to create a rectangle button. CTA. I'll no again. I need to create rectangle. Again, shortcut, press R. Okay, I'm in rectangle. Shift. Okay, so that smoothness should come. Okay. Now I wanted to make it round corner. Come here. I have given, let's suppose, 8. Okay. This color, default color is, let's suppose, blue. This is a default color. Means by default, what you will see at the first time. This is default. Very important step I'm showing you guys. Please pay attention. Default. Okay. Now I wanted to create, I have 3 states: default, hover, and pressed, means clicked. So I'll create, this is the very simple step I'm showing. Press Alt, drag. Okay. 3 states, press Alt, drag. Okay. Select all. One second. Select all. Go here. Distribute vertical. This is default. I'll write here shop now. Okay. Control A. Enter regular is okay. I'll go here and I simply, what I do here, I go I need to make this in center of this. What I will do? This is selected. Go to this, press shift, select. Here you can see all this one. What I want in the center. Center from vertical, center from horizontal. Okay, now it is center. Okay. This is my this is my default. One second. Yeah. This is my default button. Okay. Mhm. This is my default button. Now I will make it group so that they should work together. Okay. Select both. You can click on here. You can make group selection. But remember always Control Z or Command Z. G for Goa. So here I'll go and Control Z. So now this is group. You see, together they are moving. Okay. I'm here. Now I have three states. Default, what I will see first on hover, when mouse will hover, what will see, and when I press what will see. Okay, on hover, what it is doing is, okay. Now one more shortcut. I here, this is one. You see here, this group. You can see this group. Okay, if I group one, group two. Okay, you can rename this here also, and you can rename this here also. Okay, so this is my default, right? Default. Okay, inside default, go here, rectangle, make it base. This is shop now. Okay, now this is my hover. Okay, right hover, go inside it, make it base. Okay, this is my hover. Okay, in hover I have group of two things: shop now, text, and base. You can see Figma has created shape for us. Base means rectangle and T means text. You see rectangle on over, you can see. Now I wanted to change the color of rectangle. So to select any shape or any object directly, what you need to do? Press Control or Command in Mac. Press Control. You wanted to select this rectangle. Rectangle selected. You wanted to select text selected. Got it? So now I wanted to change the color of this one rectangle. Press Control, select this. I can go here, and on hover it is changing color to this one. Okay, for your example, let's suppose some this color. Okay, on hover. Now on press, what I want is, I'll go here, press Alt. Sorry, I'll go here, and here this is pressed. In pressed, I want two things. I want change the color and change the font weight. Control, press this one, go here, and I'll make it bit dark like this on pressed. Okay, and maybe like this. Okay, on pressed. Okay, when you will click, and also this will be bold. Okay, let me check the. So what is hover? Hover means, basically, I'll show you. Okay, let me share you, then you will understand. Okay, guys, I have launched the poll also for you, so you can, yeah, you can do that for now. Just yeah. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll show you that also. Okay, let me open in show in Figma also. I'll show you. One second, guys. I'll show a practical example. So, can you see this one? uh, who was it? Amu. So Amu, can you see this? When I take my mouse to this plus, okay, a rectangle is coming. So when a mouse enters somewhere, okay, and it shows some property, it gives a state. We call it hover. Got it? Got it, Amu? When mouse enter, yes, okay. Now, okay, I need to do this one, and here I need to change weight. Okay, for example, I'll make it extra bold. Okay, that's it. So this is my clicked. We call it clicked also, pressed also, anything. Okay, now this is my three states. So what you will do is, and it is in group. First, okay, let me take this here so that it's easily visible to you. Select all this, make it, okay, select all this one, this one, and this one, and here I'll just go here. I've oh, sorry. So what you can do, go here, here, here. Why Figma is behaving like this? Okay, okay, I'll go here. You see, it's distributed one line. Now you need to select all. I need to make a component for this button. Okay, once I select all, you can see this. Always remember this is a component sign. Okay, here you can see the small arrow. Click here. Go and there are many options, but this is the simplest one. Create component set. Click on create component set. Okay. Now, the moment I did it, I'll again show. Very important, guys. Please pay attention. Right now, it is in frame. iPhone 16, you can see frame. The moment I go here and click create component, you see component one, it's in purple color. Component one, purple color. Okay, and this is the sign. I'll write the name button. Okay, button. This is the first. Now this is one component for me. Okay, and you can see here property. Click the default whatever is there. Okay, now what you need to do is, this is default. You see by default it's coming. Hover it's coming, and you can see default hover. I'll show you, and clicked also. Okay, now I need to do linking for this. How will I do the linking? So this is one component. I wanted to do linking for this. So for this, I will go to prototype. Okay, go prototype. Here, select this and mouse left, drag. You come here, multiple options will come. Like how you wanted to show on click, while hover, while pressing, when mouse enter, after delay. Will when we go to module 3, in detail we'll know. But for now, just understand. So it is on hover, right? Click on hover. Okay. Change to property one already it took hover, and there are animations, dissolve, smart animate, many things. I clicked on instant. Okay. Now for this one, I'll go here, and here how on hover, on tap means I clicked, right? Property clicked, change to instant, right? On tap only I want, correct? Not on hover. So here how I want here on tap, and here how I want on hover. Okay. Now this is my component. Now let's suppose and we call this master component. Master component is like this, and this is button. Okay, now let's suppose another frame is there, and I have used this one, and in this one, if I copy this, so what we call it, one second, now I'm here, go here, go here, go here, and I am into a, why it's clicked only, one second, here, 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 go here, okay, here, and if you go here, it should be, okay, here is the, see, there is a mistake, so here you need to write default, because it's default. Okay, now the moment you clicked on default, it's default. Okay, now it's default, hover and click. Now go here, and if I copy this, you see, this is, you see here, I'll show you. So this is master component. So sign is like this. This is not master component. This is instance. Instance means a child of this one. So it's not, it's hollow diamond. This is the difference. Okay. This is the difference. Got it, guys? So this is the difference. Always remember these things. Purple color means component. Filled means master means parent. And hollow means child. Okay. Now I'll show you one thing here. So I I click here. Now you see this is prototype, present, and preview. So preview is there, present is there. If I click on present, it comes here. And if I go and click here, preview, it will come here. And it's, see, by default it took phone preview. So when there are multiple screens and you need to see many things, you can quickly see it inside here. Okay, because you can see in the real device how it is looking like. Okay, so for now it's loading. You see, the moment I come here, hover is changing, you see, and if I clicked here, it changed to click state. You all got it? You all got it? What I have done? It is loading only. Okay, it's loading now. Here also you see the same thing will come. You see, okay, on hover it is coming, and when I clicked, it's coming to press state. It's that straightforward. Okay, now I'll close this, and this is my master component, and this is my child. Let's suppose someone came and told me, Anand, this blue color is not good, or I wanted to change it. Okay, someone told me. Then if, let's suppose, this is the situation. Okay, Control D. If you want to duplicate, you can make Control D. There are many five screens. So if someone tell you to change, then every time you need to go and change. But for now, what you can do is you come here, and they told Anand, I want this color red. You will select this, go here, choose red. See, magic. It's all red. Got this, guys? This is straightforward. This is the simplest way for creating a component. Interesting. Got it, guys? Okay. Back to, I'm really sorry, guys. Okay. So we'll take the slides later on. Let's take a break for 15 minutes. Okay. I'll put the timer on. Okay. I'll put the timer on for you guys. Let's meet at sharp 8. Hope you like the component creation. Is it interesting? Yes, 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 yes. It's very interesting and very good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very interesting and also very much useful. Very much useful. Okay. Likewise, so this is just a basic. We'll have more fun together. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, guys. Those who have done the voting, the feedback poll, you can guys go for a break. We'll meet at 8. Yeah, very much important. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's meet at 8, guys. Okay. Everyone is back. Okay. You can reach out to LMS. You can reach out to LMS. Yeah, Pushpa. Okay. So, Pushpa, basically, you have received an email, right? Yeah, you will get an email and everything will be mentioned over there. Okay, Pushpa, you got it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. Okay, shall we start? Yes, 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 yes. Shall we start? Sure, sure, Pushpa. Yes, okay. Okay, guys. Hope everyone is back. Let's jump into the world of Figma once again. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Let's start, guys. Okay. So, you got the idea, right? Component creation. One more thing. For example, as mentioned by Kevin, there is one thing auto layout, very important thing, but very tricky also. So don't take much load right now, just for your understanding, I am saying. Okay, just for understanding. For example, again, my hands are here, no mouse, only shortcuts. Press T, went to T, clicked here. I have written shop now. Okay, now this is text. Okay, this is text. Now there is one property in Figma where we call this auto layout. Means from the name itself, layout will be automatically adjusted. So if you delete some content or if you add some content or element, okay, or if you change, it will change automatically the layout. So for this, click here, option, now right here on the, here you see add auto layout, shift A, you can press shift A. Okay, so I'm here right now. Here I press shift A. So now there is one boundary, you can see frame. So I'll again go back. See here, see here, all eyes here, text shop now. The moment I click here or add auto layout or shift A, see, it now changed to frame. It is a frame, same frame. And inside frame, it has created one more frame. That frame is shop now. You can see. So this is a frame. It has created a frame. Got it? Now let me, I don't need this frame, right? It by mistakenly it got added. So I'll go here and I will delete it. Okay, okay, so you just need to click and press delete. Now inside a frame, this is a frame. Okay, now you can see it has created a frame, and for this frame here, this is a button here, it's auto layout. If you again click this, it is now no auto layout. And if you again control Z, if you go here, it is auto layout. Here these are the flow, will get to know, and this is a hug property, will get to know. But for now, just understand, I give a fill. Okay, you got it? I give a fill because there was a frame, so I give a fill. I give a stroke. Okay, for now, let's suppose I've given a stroke, and for this rectangle, like this frame, what I have done is gap alignment. Will talk about all this in detail later on, but for now understanding only, I have given some radius. Okay, this is my auto layout. Now hug property means, just for understanding right now, content is hugged with the layout, means how the content will change, it will also change. I'll show you the trick. So let's suppose I am here and I press this one. Okay, you see it is doing no, correct, it's not doing. Okay, now let's suppose I am here and this entire thing here, width, I make it hug content. Okay, you see now as per this one, hug content. Okay, and if now I do it, you see, I need not to do it. Are you getting what is happening? It is as per the content. Okay, very useful. For example, you have created a button, shop now, and tomorrow someone says it, you need to write buy today. So content will change, you need to again go and create. But with auto layout, it is super easy. Not only that, you see here 10 is the padding. Padding means space from the content till boundary. 10 is the padding, 10 is the padding, 10 is the padding, 10 is the padding. Now you go here, see padding. If I go and change it, I need not to manually do it. You see, automatically it's doing for me. You see, if I do it, are you getting? This is a simple concept of auto layout. Okay, we can use it extensively and we will study it in future in module 3. Guys, with me? Got the magic? Okay, Rahul. Okay, okay, yes, please repeat. Could you please repeat? Okay, okay, a little too fast for me. I'll repeat again. No worries. Okay, auto layout means, guys, it will it will automatically adjust. For example, I'll take example of button. Okay, now I'm I have pressed T. Okay, my hands are here. I have written shop now. Okay, shop now. This is just a text. Usually, what we used to do, I click on rectangle, I press here, I went here, given a border radius of shop now, and here, come here, okay, and make it a group selection or control Z. This is my button, a conventional way. Now in auto layout way, now here, if I, now here you see, if I change it, you see what is happening? It is going outside. Is this following this? This rectangle is following this? No. If I delete it also, it's not following. Okay, you got this, guys? This is a conventional way. What will happen in the auto layout is, you first write, I'll show you. This is just an example. You'll get to know. We'll talk about this in detail. This is just a text. Okay. Now, auto layout shortcut is Shift A. Okay. Or you click right, add auto layout or Shift A. The moment you clicked here, okay, what happened is, the moment you click here, what happened is, you see this, it has created multiple frames. Okay, now delete this. Now you see it has created, you see this sign, this is called as auto layout. You see auto layout. Now it has created a frame means this one. Okay, a invisible border or a layout is there. Why invisible? Right now there is no fill, there is no stroke. Now I click on fill. Okay, border came, fill came, I can change it, I can change it. Okay, whatever the color. Now I'll go to stroke. I'll make the button. For example, I made a button. Okay, this I made a button. Now I'll click the rectangle here, and you see here I have corner radius. I have given a corner radius of 16. Okay, this is also a button, right? Also a button, and here we have width 157. Okay, height 49. So make sure always for auto layout it should be hug, hug. Hug means, right, someone, you are hugging someone. Okay, means this content will be hugged with the layout, means the structure, the rectangle. Now in the width you see there is no hug, is 157. Click here, you see hug content. Now the moment I do it, you see, the moment I do it, it came to hug content, you see. Okay, you can see this. Now if you come here, you see there is a padding means space from this to this. 10 is the padding, you can see. 10 is the padding, 10 is the padding, 10 is the padding, and it is hugged. Okay, so hugged means together, means layout will automatically adjust. Now you see here, if I write something, it is going out. Here if you write something, you see magic. Got it? Why it is happening? Because my width is hug and height is also hug. For example, you see height is also hug. Okay, you got this. If I delete this, you see height is also hug. So height will also increase and width will also increase decrease. Okay, if I go and press backspace, super important. So for now, let's suppose it is by now. Okay, and tomorrow someone came and told me, Anand, it's not by now. Now it will be deal of the day. Deal of the day. So task was super easy for me. If it was a conventional way, then I need to create a rectangle. I need to take a size. Okay, many things I need to do manually. And one more thing, you see, it is auto layout. Okay, so if you click this, you see, control, click this. Okay, if you try to do it, it will not. You see, I'm doing it, but it will not go. Means it is an auto layout. Okay, you got it. And here is the padding. If someone told me, Anand, I need a padding, I need more padding, so you can increase or decrease the padding from here also. Okay, in auto layout is possible. Here you can you can do it, but here it was difficult. Okay, got it? Got this, guys? Don't take load. Got it, right? Just for an example. Got it, right? Sir, when I try to select the text and button, the whole iPhone frame gets selected. Most of. Yeah, you must have correct. Click on the rectangle. Right, Paraj. Good. Thank you, Paraj. Got it, guys? You are with me? Okay. Let me take you to PPT. Okay, so we have now created a component in Figma. Okay, steps to create a component in Figma, the same thing they are saying. Okay, so steps to create iterative components means select a component, add variance, go to prototype, connect variance. I told you, set iteration, test the interaction. Okay, you guys are with me? We have done the same thing right now. Quick check. You are tasked with creating a reusable element for a design system in Figma. Reusable element. Which of the following component would be most useful for building a consistent design across multiple projects? You are tasked with creating a reusable element for a design system. Which of the following component would be most useful for building a consistent design across multiple projects? Frame, text, icon, or components for UI element? See. Perfect. Components means different elements. Okay. And you can think, if we make components of different elements, then it will be reusable. You guys are right. Perfect. Collaboration in Figma. Okay. So I told you, share your design, comments and feedback, and version control. Okay. So I'll show you version control right now. What is version control? Okay. 1 second, guys. Back to Figma again. Okay. So you guys can see my Figma. Now you see, version control means what happens sometime is in offices. Let's suppose I worked something today. Okay. Tomorrow I again worked something else, and I wanted to check what was the state yesterday. Means where we were yesterday. So for that, what you can do is go here. You can see show version control. Click here. You see auto save. I told you Figma is a cloud based, means auto save. So who all are will work, it will show that 752 Anand. So I click it. I wanted to know, it is kind of a recording, right? In simple term, you can think it as a recording. Okay, it records your activity. I'll take a chat version history, right? Now if I click on 752, oh, 752, it was the position. Then at 812, edit version information. What is happening? 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay. At 812, you see at 752, again something is issue. No worries. Let me again check it. So I'll again go here, show version history. Oh, I can only see two. Okay, no worries. 752. See, viewing 7:52 p.m. 7:52 was this situation. At 8:12, 8:12 was this situation. And once you click on current version, current is this one. Or you click this, you will move to current version. Okay. So it is kind of a recording. Okay, guys. What was the activity performed? So let's suppose someone has mistakenly delete this. Okay, Meghna, I'll show again. So we have traveled through the time. Okay, I wanted to see what I have done at 7:58, half an hour back. For this one, go here, untitled. Okay, click here. You can see show version history. You can see, click here in the right. I have two auto save versions. Okay, one at 7:52, one at 18:19. Okay, I click at 7:52. I can see. You see difference. I can see what was done at 7:52. Okay. Now, what was done at 8:19? You see, change. SOP now is there. And this is the current version. Okay. You got it? Everyone got it? Yes. Correct. Thanks, Kevin. You can find under file also. Okay. Everyone got it? Should we go ahead? Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Now, yeah. Let's go to PPT. Okay. So, share your design, comment and feedback. I already showed you how to comment and feedback. Version control I showed you. Okay. Now, share your design. I will talk you. Okay. No, let's talk only. So now let's go back to Figma. Okay. Now let's suppose I wanted to share this. Okay. How will I do that? Let me close this. Click here. You can find a share button here. You can find a share button here. Click on share. Or maybe the best way is go here. 1 second. Yeah. Now you can see design and present. Go here, present. Let me close this. Here we have present and preview. Okay. I wanted to share this. I'll click this. With whatever I wanted to share, I click this. Go here, click on this one directly, present. You will go to other tab. Okay. This is inside a Figma only. Okay. Let it open. Time. Let me see the chat. Yes, auto save by. Yeah. Now I want to share this. Okay. This one I wanted to share. Click outside. The moment you click outside, you can see all the comments. Okay. Untitled naming will be there. How many pages are there? How many members? Here is basically responsive, hide UI, all this thing. Enlarge. Here you have share prototype. Click this. Share this prototype. Okay. Anyone can view. Here option is can edit also. But when you will be in the corporate, you will get many options. Can view, can edit, all this thing. For now, you see copy link. So when you will submit your project, at that time, you need to do like this. Copy link, link copied. Okay. And the moment I'll go to Google, okay, and here I have that copy, I have that link. This is the link. I clicked here. Okay, pasted here. See, Figma.com proto is the this one, and it will generate that. Got it, guys? Okay, this is how you will share Figma link. Okay, this is how will you share the Figma link. Okay, Rahul, is it still breaking? Am I audible, Rahul? Guys, am I audible? Yeah, audible. Okay. So this is how you will share. Okay. So yeah, perfect. So basically, I'll again tell you all guys, whatever you wanted to share, select that, click it here, come here, click outside, go to share. Here you find the copy link, copy the link and paste. That is the prototype link. Okay, got it? Now to the presentation again. Okay. So this is the share. Okay. Now you can comment. We have already read version control. I have already shared introduction to FigJam. So FigJam is again a very important aspect. Okay. So in FigJam, basically it's a it's online whiteboard tool that allows teams to collaborate in real time to brainstorm, develop, and organize idea. Okay. For now, just I'm giving an example. We have sticky notes, drawing tools, templates, and many more in FigJam. Okay. First, let's go through. You can do import export. You can link project. You can do. We will talk in detail about FigJam in module 2, upcoming module. Okay. So no need to take much burden now. I'll give you a brief walkthrough as well right now also, but in the module 1 assignment, you are not going to use FigJam, just for your information. Okay. In FigJam, you can perform many stuffs. Okay. So with that thing, I'll just show you sticky notes, drawing tool, template, and many things. Okay. Let me quickly go to Figma, Windows, Figma, share. Okay. So guys, FigJam is basically used in research part. Okay, getting ideas, sticky notes. Okay, when you are creating user journey map, when you are creating wireframing. Sorry, this one, customer journey map, information architecture. At that time, it will be used. Okay. Now go here. So first is designer. Now this is the FigJam. Click FigJam. Okay, it will open inside Figma only. Okay, now I need to understand some user. Okay, here also same thing. Whatever the project you wanted to write, you can write. Okay, same like Figma exam test. Okay, and here many things are there. For example, the same move tool, this tool, pencil tool, you can use, you can create anything you want. Okay, this is the sticky note form. For example, home. Okay, don't take burden right now, just for information, get it. We'll study in detail. If I click plus, another bit will come. For example, products. Okay, I'm right now just giving you an idea. Let's suppose cart. Okay, when you will do the research, at that time you will get all this stuff. Let me check the chat. Okay, yes. Okay, perfect. So this is how. Same way you have shapes also. Okay, for example, you are creating a flow diagram. Okay, so you wanted to create from here to here. Okay, what you want to add, you can add it. Create here to here, add it. Okay, you can do multiple stuff. We have studied, right? In portfolio I have shown you. In the same way, you can write text also. UI, UX, simple thing is there. Okay, we have sections also. We call it sections. Okay, you can write multiple things here. Okay, we'll study all this in detail. In the same way, table also. You need to go for manual table. You can edit, you can add, click here, delete it. You can delete. Okay, easily you can delete it also. Okay, in the same way, stamp, like as it is for research. If you like something, for example, if I like this one, I'll go paste it. Oh, I liked it. You see the interaction, how well it is. Simple concept of exam, just an overview, right? No detail. If I wanted to comment, same, I'll write, hey, this looks cool. Okay, paste. Now I'll go here and I think, oh, this is fine. Ammo say, hey, Anand say cool. So Ammo can say me, thank you, Anand. Okay, like this. Okay, and here the same thing, widget. Don't take tension about the widget. We'll talk about widget in detail. Okay, so widget is there. For example, Iconify. I'll just give an example. So here in Iconify, you will get many icons, ready-made icons. So you can think it as a widget. Okay. For example, I select this one. Now you see, I can paste this here. You see, I got the icon. Or maybe I want home icon. Okay. Just for information, guys. No, don't take burden on you. Okay, you see, ready-made I can go. In the same way, in Figma also we can get it. Like in design also. Okay, a simple interface. Okay, here same thing. Multiple tools. How many people are using? You can make pages here also. The way. Okay. Okay, for a starter, one page per Figma file. When you will be professional, you can create multiple pages. Okay, and here you have music also. You can timer music, you can play, and whenever you wanted to share, click on share, copy link, and go again. I'll go again to the Google Chrome, share. I'll go here, Control V, paste. Whatever the Figma files are there, that will be visible to me, like whatever I have designed. So you see, it will come figma.com board, and here it will come figma.com proto. So by this way we can you can understand, proto means design, proto means proto link. So whenever being a designer, evolve designer within you. So whenever someone says you, hey, where is the link, you can't say link or URL, you need to say proto link. Proto means obviously project is there will be linking, right? So proto link is prototype link. Okay, so figma.com proto means it is prototype design file. Figma.com board. It's a FigJam file. You see, I can see the file. Got it, guys? A basic understanding. You got basic understanding of Figma? Yes, you can add images also. We'll we'll talk in detail. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let me go back to let me go back to presentation. Okay. So I told you sticky notes are there, drawing tools are there, templates are there, interactive elements are there. Okay, import export, you can import. I just told you how you can import and export. Okay, you can give the links, you can link project. I'll give a demo today only for this one, how you can uh, share Figma to this desktop app. I'll show you that. Okay, before that, in this exercise you will integrate FigJam with Figma for effective mind mapping, a crucial step in brainstorming and organizing ideas during the design process. Okay, being said that, jump into one important thing that is there in the Figma FigJam basically. Use FigJam, right? Now, let's suppose I've created something in in Google spreadsheet. Okay, I have created something in Google spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm at my this one research stage. Okay, and I got to know like Monday is one. On one they want burger. On Tuesday they want pizza. I got some insights, and I wanted this to export to Fixam. Okay, so what I will do, select all. Okay, copy, go to FigJam, go to FigJam. Okay, you are here in the FigJam. Let me quickly delete this, otherwise you will get confused. Same shortcuts. Control command, mouse scroll up and down. Every shortcut is same. Okay, this is there. Comment is there till now. I'll come here. Control V. You see, I can. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I can get the same spreadsheet here. Okay, I need to do again come and delete, like create it here. Super easy. Even you see here, I can make star, I can comment, I can give links, whatever it is there, you see. And even this is customizable. If I want to delete, let's suppose, okay, select this. So wherever you hover here, you see, hover, my hand is are here. Hover, select this, shift, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, press delete, delete it. Okay, super easy. Got it, guys? You can export and import. Ammu, I would suggest you can reach very convenient. Yes, yeah. Ammu, really sorry for that, dear. Ammu, you can go to LSM chat support. Okay, you can find out Arun sometime. Okay, Ammu. Okay, sir. Okay. So very convenient. So likewise, you can export and import. Okay. Now I'll show you. Even okay, in the Figma, whenever you go, okay. So FigJam, you go here, and here you have many options. Okay, and in this way, like file, go new FigJam, new import. If you click on import, you can import some files. Got it? And you can work and export the way I showed you link. Okay, in the same way. For example, you come here and export selection, PNG, JPG, PDF, CSV. How you want the background and all this thing. Okay, export selection only entire file. The entire file will come. This is also a way. Okay, guys, you got the overview. Okay. Yeah, Amu. You can mail him. You can reach out to chat support also, Amu. You can mail him also. That will be better. You will also get an email as per Arun sir. You will also get an email, but you can mail meanwhile. Okay. Now, let me go to Windows presentation. Okay. So in this exercise, you will integrate FigJam with Figma for mind a crucial step in mentioned organized idea during the design process. Okay, so you have integrated. Now, what feature of integrating FigJam with Figma helps to easily switch between brainstorming in FigJam and detailed design work in Figma? You can answers in the file menu. A import export. Okay, in the file menu, import export. Yeah, you can import export also, and you can link project also. Okay, taking that into consideration, exploring Figma's advanced features update. Okay, what's new in Figma? What's new in Figma? Can anyone tell me what's new in Figma? B. Yeah, you can link project, you can export, import. All this is very, very crucial. Perfect. What is important? What is new in Figma? Figma make, right, Rahul? Perfect. So let me go here. Windows, Figma. Okay, this is the home, right, guys? You see here. Describe. Here also we have Figma make. You see, and here make it. Describe your ideas and make it come to life. But one suggestion: whatever they are designing, that is AI built. Okay, but whatever a designer designs, okay, that comes from the user. Okay, so always be dependent on designer's availability, your skills, your UX methodologies, processes, and what you understand from the design and from users need. Okay, they are there for your help, not for like they are not going to make the things completely for you. They will simplify the things for you. Okay, so always remember that, always believe. It's good for starting. Yeah, so always believe like you need to take help from it. For example, I'll just say you here. I have written, okay, create a web login screen for me. It should be simple and crisp. Okay, simple. I've given prompt. Click on make it. Okay, see, same make icon is coming. You see, Figma make. Now it is creating for me. Just wait and see the magic. Now here, what is happening? In the left, you can see untitled. Something is happening. Thinking. You see, Figma make is thinking. You see. So let's see what it is saying. Working. Okay, I'll create simple and crisp login screen for you with a clean and modern design. Okay, think. Now you see at the back end, they're writing the coding. Okay, it has created now. Here in the right, you can see. So chat GPT, Copilot, anything is there that is for the help. Don't totally trust them. But you see here. Okay. Can you see this? They have created. Nice one. Right? Welcome back. Sign into your account, email. Even you see, I can write my stuff over here. Okay. Clickable also they have created. You see? Interactive basically. Here you see. They have created remember me, sign up. A very simple one. You got this? Simple one. Got this, guys? Uh, don't. Yes, I'll repeat again. So first I repeat it again, guys. Here, if I write create a sign up page, sign up page for mobile app. Okay, Sahil, I've given the prompt and it will create for me. Till that time, you see, Sahil, till that time I write Akriti. Yes. So, uh, what was the question? Depend on AI created designs. Okay, they are actually creating a generalized version. Okay, they are not going to cover the entire use case. Use case means different scenarios. Okay, being a designer better, like what are the use case that client would be interested in. So you can take help, you can take ideas. Okay, but being a designer, being a UX designer, you need to work upon the design by yourself, and you need to ensure whatever you are actually designing, it covers all the use cases. Okay, so never trust upon the AI. Got it? Okay, sir. I don't think so, Khushbu. You can give the prompt again, and uh, they will do the stuffs for you. Okay. Mobile app suggestions for enhancement. Okay, I can't see any which ways. Okay, so this is just for idea, and they're also very at initial skill, Sahil. So you can see I have given the prompt and it has created. Okay, Sahil, you got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's quickly jump to. So it's just in starting, guys. Don't totally rely on AI. Okay, okay. So dev mode I already showed you. Okay, multi-edit. Same like different functionalities. Okay, it's a new feature. Allows edit multiple layers of comments and streaming design as an element. Okay, so we'll take about this in the module 3. Okay, multi-edit, but it is very confusing and very difficult. So I won't say difficult, but very complex. So better to go ahead with the component creation. Do one change in the master and it will go for the multi-edit. Okay. Figma AI, I just now showed you. Plugins, I showed you like icon, remove BG is there, magician is there, autoflow is there. These are the plugins. We'll talk about this. Okay. So here are the guided practice and additional resources. For now, just wanted to know from you guys, you got a basic understanding on Figma and basic understanding on FigJam, right? You guys are with me? Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now we have few more minutes remaining. Before jumping into Q&A, let's take a look into assignment that you need to do. Okay. Let me quickly log in. Simply learn. I'll give a quick idea. I'm opening, guys. Once again. Okay. Okay, continue learning. I'm sharing my screen once again. New share. Go to Windows, program details. Okay, guys. So here we are here. Okay. Now, if you go to continue learning, okay, in this one, click on live classes. Now, right now, I am at this one. This is a project submission. Okay. Try to submit the project on this day itself. On this day, when we'll have class on 10th of Jan, okay, Saturday, I'll be doing the project with you along. Okay. I'll be there to help you. Okay. I'll showcase my screen. I'll present my screen. I'll tell you how to do it in a better way. Okay. You guys will do together with me in the class. Okay. If someone is having some issues, you can go for some extension, but extension will be very minimal. So try to achieve the thing in the class itself. That's why I'm giving you in advance. Okay. You can practice. Go to assessment. Go here. Here is the assessment, guys. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to basically design and mobile application. So always single page prototype design. Single page. No need to go for multi-page. Okay. Fashion app. Fashion mobile app. Okay. Simply go to images. Home page. Let's suppose. Okay. I went here. You can think as one fashion app homepage. For example, you see. Let me take the chat. Okay. Now, here, okay, you think, uh, array, my bad. Yeah, now. So this is their first, okay, now let me show you. Okay, you can see now. So now, this is the welcome screen. Okay, you need to design single page prototype, means one page only. Okay, and tell this as think this as a home page. Okay, so in this one, first you will put this, then you will put this, then some banners or this thing. You can think of any mobile application, maybe Mintra, maybe Agio, maybe anything. It's a shopping experience, like shopping fashion app, sorry, fashion app. Okay, fashion app, Mintra, Agio, anyone. Okay, so this project involves designing a mobile application, guys. Okay, so in Figma you will go to frame and you will check the mobile screen, iPhone or something like this. Okay, and the goal is to create an intuitive and engaging user experience that allows you to explore, discover, and purchase clothing items that match their style preference. That's why I told you Mintra, Ajio, something like this. Okay, this project is ideal for learners looking to apply UI UX design principle in the dynamic fashion industry, where user engagement is necessary. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to create you need to create single page, only one page, no interaction needed, only a single page mock-up. Okay, so you will go ahead and you will basically create something like a fashion clothing fashion. Okay, maybe a hero matlab landing page. Okay, maybe a card page. It totally depends on you, but go ahead with the landing, the way you see. Okay, fashion landing search, everything is there like this, icon and all this thing. Okay, a simple thing that you need to create, a single page screen no interactions. You can give hover property the way I showed you. Okay, you can give clicked property. So you see, this is default, this is default, this is default, this is clicked. Got it? And hover will not come in the mobile application. So here only default and clicked will come. Okay, so a single page prototype, just go and explore, see the design, and think what could be there in the fashion app, single page, and just design it. Okay, keep the things ready. Maybe it's rough, but keep the things ready. Whenever you come on 10th is the project submission date. So whenever you come on 10th, I'll be there with you for 3 hours. Whatever that, I'll also show you how to do it effectively, and you can simply see my steps and you can work upon. Okay, and we'll try to finish within 3 hours. If not, you can go for extension for few hours to few days. Okay, you can go in chat support and you can do the extension, but try to complete as it is a small activity. Okay, you got the guys, you got guys what it needs to be done here. Yeah, sign in will be very simple here. Basically, just one screen, so that you can explore the things. Are you getting? You can go to the design, you can go to the element. Sign in will be very simple. So give yourself a challenge so that you can understand. Okay, got it, guys? Now this is open for question Q&A. You can ask your questions. You can go ahead with the questions. Any doubt, anyone in the lesson today? Okay, let me check. Yeah, sure. Kushbu, I'll show. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you need to submit the Figma link. Don't worry about that, Pushpa. I will show you. One class is there for project only. We'll do together on 10th. Okay, Pushpa. We have to submit. Okay, let me check. Mhm. I'll take all questions one by one. No, we are not going to do code HTML. We'll design only. Sir, Fixjam, you added icons. I missed that part. How did you add it? Oh, it's simple, Ria. It's simple. Oh, wow. Nice, Priyanka. Yeah, Priyanka. It's okay. But just work on some visuals. Okay, things are not very much clear. Okay. I understand it's a dummy one. Yeah, but try to make it more interactive. But it's a good work. Okay. Okay, I'll show you once again how I added it. I added the icons over there. Where is my Figma share? Okay. 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 No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries, guys. Question one by one. First, let me show the Figma thing. So, if you go to FigJam, okay, uh, let me go to FigJam. I'll go to FigJam here, okay. In the FigJam, here, if you go to timestamp, here, you see this one, okay. Here you have multiple icons, okay, like burning, you can put here, okay. Or if you want star, you can put, see how much you wanted to put star, okay. In the same way, okay. Question mark, put question mark, you see, put question mark. Or if you wanted to go ahead with this one, smiley, okay, here, Anand and all, you can put like this, okay. Here, just comment, you can put, okay, it's actually putting, okay. Likewise, you can do for anything. Got it? Got this? Yes, eBay UI and UX comparison. This is a documented one. I want. Okay. Oh, house icon. Okay. You go here. It's a widget one. Okay. Or maybe what you can do is go to Figma. I'll talk about this. Ria, I'll talk about this. Okay. Go here. You see this one. Here, one recent I use is Iconify. Okay. I'll talk about all this in detail. Go out Iconify. Once you click on Iconify, it will open for you. You see, here you can choose home icon. You can write. It came for me, and I simply put it. Okay, you see, you can use it anywhere you want. Okay, you can use it anywhere you want. Got it? It's that straightforward. Even you can change the colors and all whatever you want. Okay, you see, it's changing. Got it? Yeah, Priyanka, you have done. It is correct. I've seen it. Try to make it more interactive. Okay. See, three things you need to do. First, in this 2 weeks of holiday, I want e-based comparison. Like you need to study eBay, no comparison in terms of UI, UX. Make a document the way you have made for Amazon and Walmart. In the same way, make a document for eBay and take one piece of paper or maybe digital one and write whatever we have covered in last 4 classes. Okay, this just a document. The assignment that you need to do is that you need to submit on 10th of Jan. You have almost 3 weeks. Okay, 10th of Jan. That will be a Figma link. I'll show you how you need to submit. For now, you just prepare whatever you have understood and whatever you have studied till now in Figma. Try to prepare. Okay, you just need to prepare a wireframe kind of a mock-up kind of thing, which I have showed you. Okay, we have to submit Figma link. Yes, stamps. How did he add those? Okay, house icon. Uh, I got one link. I checked that one. Priyank Priyank Bharadwaj. Priyank Bharadwaj. That one. Okay, Priyank. Okay. Thanks, Priyank. Okay. Guys, any more doubts? Did I miss any question? Anyone? You got this, guys, right? Okay. No questions. Okay. Perfect. Rest. We all are good. You can type in chat. Khushbu. Okay. Single page prototype design. Example. Okay, Khushbu. I'll show. So, for example, just for example, I'm saying, okay, you think like this. I'll add one more page. Okay. Now, in this page, what I will do is I'll click on like simple frame. As it is a mobile application, suppose I have taken iPhone 16 Pro Max. Okay. This is with me. You can see. Okay. Now, I need to put first snack bar is there, right? In the top snack bar is in that this icon is there, right? Network icon, battery icon, all this thing is there, right? So you can get those ready-made kits also. I'll talk about that in detail. Okay, so for now I'm just saying we need to put that. Okay, so what I will do is I have some preloaded thing you can create also. I have some preloaded kit with me. I'll show you guys how to do that. Okay, I've copied that kit. I came here, okay, and I'll show you. Hold on. Control V, Command V in Mac. It's pasting. You see, just for knowledge, I'm sharing right now. Okay, you can think this. Okay, now this is the snack bar. After this, what I will do is I'll go and I wanted to paste some images, for example. Okay, some images I wanted to paste. Okay, so for example, I'm creating uh, a calendar. Okay, not a fashion one, a calendar. Let's suppose. Okay, a calendar. So how will I do this? Just an example I am showing. So let's suppose I will go here, here, and I will add one more thing. Let's suppose a March thing. Okay, I'll go here and I'll fill it with some color. Okay, for example, I'm just showing. Okay, see, this is the March one. Okay, and what I will do is I want to go ahead and show the dates. Okay, so what I will do here is I'll go and I will just choose few colors and few elements. Okay, I can design it also. Told I'll go here. Okay, and I'll change the color from this to, let's suppose. Okay, now I have designed this in the similar way. You fashion app. Okay, okay, you got it right. Just an idea I'm saying. So don't take this as a final one. So what you can do is likewise you can go here, here. Step by step, you need to do it. Okay. So now I have done this. You see, like this. Okay. And after this, what I will do here, I need some items, right? So what I will do is here, I'll choose some items for me. Okay. I have chosen an item for me. I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll paste it here. You see, few items for me. I have chosen this, and at the bottom, what I will do is here and the footer part. Right? I need footer part. I'll go here and I paste it here. Okay. So what I will do is here, basically like this, and you can think like this. Okay. So this I have designed a footer. Simple. You need to make a mock-up out of it. You got it? One page I have designed quickly. Okay. And now I'll go here, and while sharing, I'll click here. And once I click it here, then this link will be there with me. Okay. You see. Likewise, one page screen you need to design for fashion app. I have designed for calendar. You need to design for the fashion app. Okay. Think what should be the first page. Okay. I I copy the link. I'll go here. I'll go here, and I'll go to Windows, and here. Okay. I'll go to Windows. Mm, okay. I'll go to Google Chrome, and I'll paste it. Okay. So this link you need to submit. How to submit? I'll show you. Okay, guys. Hope I'm clear. Just an example I show. Receive, guys. You will receive an email. Yes, image is needed. Okay, Khushbu. There are ready-made tablets available, Samruddhi. You can use it. You can use them. You got it? It should be like this, guys. Okay? Hope you got the idea. You will receive, guys. You all will receive. Okay, okay. Rahul will be doing live on 10th, but you can start. It will give you a knowledge on Figma. Okay, Rahul? Okay, okay. Taking that into consideration and no more questions, let's close this, guys. Keep enjoying, and celebrate new 31st, but keep learning as well. Try to implement. We have covered the basic stuffs, also basic UX and UI thing. Keep practicing it and spend more time on Figma. With that note, let's meet on 10th. Thanks everyone, and thank you for active participation. It was nice talking to all of you. Yeah, on 10th we have. Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Whoever has not given the feedback, please share your valuable feedback. It really helps us to make the sessions more better, interesting. Yeah. Arun sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, Anand sir, for a wonderful session. And
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you everyone for your active participation during the session. I have shared a feedback link in the chat box. So if you indeed like this session, please do rate us 5. Anything below a 5, you can leave a comment behind so that we can improve in our upcoming session. Once again, thank you everyone. Have a great time ahead. Do take care and keep learning always. And wish you all an advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.